friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Today I'm going to be doing reading predictions for the month of July for all Scorpios out there. Okay, Scorpios, let's get started. What do I see for you? Wow, Scorpio. So the first week of July, especially for all the Scorpio females, I see you with the Empress card. I see you in the center of attention. I see people looking at you. I see you being radiating this female energy, this femininity, this it's like the goddess Venus has blessed you during this week, because yeah, I see all eyes on you. And for those of you male Scorpios, I see you having great females around you that love and support you and are a great support system. It can be your mother, it can be your partner, your fiance, wife, anything of that sort. But I mainly see the females being very blessed and abundant during this first week. I see you being very fertile. So for those of you who are pregnant, you will have easy delivery. The baby's going to be doing great. You will be doing great. It's for those of you that are expected to have the baby or due in the first week of July. You will have a very easy delivery, and the baby and yourself will be going home healthy and no complications at all. For those of you who are planning to have children and expand your families, the first week of July is a great time to get pregnant. For those of you who are not planning on having babies, I recommend you you think about different types of protection, because this is one of the cards that every time it shows up on a reading, it means you're going to be there's a pregnancy coming up shortly. I know for myself, in a reading I think about 2 years ago, when that I had done, when I saw the Empress card, and about a couple of months later I got pregnant with my second son. So so keep in mind, if you're not planning on having children, this is a good time to just be careful and watch out for that. But yeah, I also see you being very blessed when it comes to finances and money coming your way, abundance. I see you enjoying life, doing things that you like to do, being out in nature, eating, drinking, just celebrating and just being happy and doing the things that you like to do. You're kind of indulging a bit with the Empress in the first week. Now the second week, Scorpios, I see with the Eight of Wands, things being delayed a bit, especially when it comes to travel for work or for pleasure. Things will be delayed. That will cause some tension between yourself and loved ones. Maybe you're just gonna be maybe I see you Scorpios being irritated, and you will regret some things that you will say to family members of loved ones. You might get into small arguments, nothing really serious, just small bickering, and you will end up regretting what you will tell them. And I see frustration comes mainly from things that you just can't control, that is not up to you. Now the third week with the Page of Cups in reverse, Scorpios, I see some of you guys have childhood traumas or childhood issues that are carrying on, and they're affecting you, especially the third week of July. I see you being a little bit immature, and you relying too much maybe on those things that have happened in the past, on those traumas to let go and move forward. And I see your creative energy for those of you who work, who are artists or do any type of creative work. I see that's gonna feel, you're gonna feel blocked. You're gonna feel like there is no flow to your thoughts, and there's no flow to your plans. Things are not flowing the way you want it to flow, and the way you want it to happen. I see I have the Death card in relationship. I'm gonna combine those together, read them together. The 4th week of, with the Death card, I see, with the Death card in reverse, I see there's something is about to change, something is about to transform, and you're just hesitant, Scorpio. You're hesitant to let this thing happen. You're just holding on and staying in your comfort zone. You just want to stay in that comfort zone. You don't want to take that step, move forward, let this transformation occur. And I think it's because of the childhood traumas or issues that you have, that just makes you insecure, makes you doubt everything, makes you suspicious of everything new that is to come. But this is something that is meant to happen. It's the Death card is part of the major arcana. It's something that is destined to happen, that even you yourself, you know that time has come for this change, for this transformation, but you're just holding on to your current situation. You're just holding on to things, and you don't want them to change. I see I have this combined with the family room, which means it's probably something needs to transform and change when it comes to your home, your living conditions, your room, your home, your apartment, or even the family members that live with you, of people that live with you. So your partner, your parents, if they live with you, your roommates, whoever lives with you, because this is very intimate. It comes to your own private, personal space. So any person that lives with you or is very close to you, that's when the change, the transformation is going to happen. Maybe you're just holding on to the same apartment or same living situation. And I see you having conversations in private, only with people that you do trust. You're not sharing this with anybody. You are very careful with who you talk to, with who you confide in. You're very careful with who you talk to and who you communicate and who you share information with. You only talk to people that you really, really, really trust, and they're really, really close to you. From the Oracle of the Spirit of the Animals for you for this month, your spirit animal for this month is the tortoise, and the message is you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. Okay, Scorpio. So yeah, I see you having all these different ideas, all these different thoughts, trying to control everything, trying to figure out every single thing in details, and you're not grounded, you're not present in the moment, in reality. And there's some things that you just can't control, Scorpios. You just can't control some delays, some things happening you just can't control. They're not up to you, so you have to just let go of that. And from the Oracle of healing, the messages flow. How beautiful is this? Let things flow naturally, organically. Be grounded. Stop trying to control everything and and trying to make everything work. Everything is going to fall into place. Same way the rivers, they start from the mountain, from the snow, the snow melting from the mountains. They get together into a small creek, and and more water gets together, and it creates this river, and then the river flows into the ocean. The same way, just let things happen. Let the flow of life let that happen organically. Let things flow organically. And yeah, I understand that you're scared, and there is spider webs, and there is not everything is beautiful, and there is things that scare you and make you nervous. But this is part of your bigger picture. This is part of your life. This is part of your destiny. These are all things that are supposed to happen for you. So let them happen organically, naturally. And then I see from the Oracle of Love, the message is have faith, trust your faith in this situation. Trust it, have faith that you're being guided from the universe, from the angels. They're with you, they're guiding you on this journey, and just let things flow, happen organically, naturally. We see butterflies here that mean transformation. Butterflies here as well, symbol of transformation. This transformation that you're resisting so much with the Death card, Scorpios, and this transformation is meant to happen. Just have faith that you're being guided, that you're being protected. Have that faith. And let's take a moment and let's see how similar these two cards are. So I trust tarot 100% on the messages that I get from them. So I was so surprised, not really surprised, but pleasantly surprised when during my meditation, I meditated before I asked for the angels and the universe for messages for you guys, for Scorpios, and I don't choose the cards myself, so just the ones that come up off the kind of fly out off the mixing. That's what I use on my readings. That's the message that's supposed to that's meant for you to hear. So when I saw these two cards, I was like, wow, this is just, they just flow together. So let things flow and have faith. And even in the picture, we can see the small river and the valley here. Everything is so green, the butterflies, and the same thing we see here. We see the river flowing, we see the green, the green valley and butterflies. And so I was like, wow, this is so strong. So if anything, if there's one message that I want you to take from this reading, Scorpios, if you come to this video, because it means that this video was meant for you to hear. This message was meant for you to hear. The universe, the angels brought you here to hear this message. Let things flow and have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. That's the main thing I want you to take from this reading. Have faith in yourself for all the things you've been through and all the lessons you've learned. I also have faith in your in the universe, in your spirit guides, that they want to let you know that they're here for you, and they're guiding you to the right direction. And the last message from the law of attraction for you Scorpios is, I can pivot under any and all conditions. You have the ability to pivot under any and all conditions, but most of you are habitual in nature and your patterns are so well entrenched that at times the fastest path to the joy you seek is for you to take your pivot as you sleep by reaching for good feeling thoughts before you go to sleep and then experiencing the benefits of the quiet mind that occurs while you're asleep. You then upon awakening immediately turn to good feelings thoughts. You can accomplish the ultimate pivoting experience. Wow, this was so strong and beautiful. So I know it's difficult for us right now with what's going on in the world, to stay away and kind of force ourselves to think positive, have positive thoughts, and try to and to detach ourselves from reality and from news and from the news that we hear, social media, everything. I know I'm having a hard time myself to keep my positive energy level up and to just focus on being present and keeping my vibration high. And so I understand many of you guys, it's hard to detach yourself from what's going on and not listen to bad news and try to stay positive and keep that, and not allowing what's going on around us to affect us in any way. But I will recommend at least 30 minutes before you go to sleep. Try to stay away from news, to stay away from social media, and maybe work on a gratitude list. Write down things that you're grateful for in your life, and before you go to sleep, just either listen to just music, just sleep music or meditation music, or even just read your gratitude list, things that you're grateful for, and then first thing in the morning before you wake up, you read that gratitude list again, and then you prepare yourself for your day and for what's to come. I know it's very hard to focus and be positive when we're living under this circumstances, this time of injustice and chaos, and just we just all don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. In a way, I try through tarot for myself and for others to give positive messages to keep us encouraged and to give to I like to think of myself as a messenger of the universe and the angels and the spirit guides. So I like to let you know that that if I can bring any of you some joy or a message of positivity or something that will help you on your day-to-day life, that I for myself, I feel that I have accomplished my mission here in this planet. So yeah, Scorpio, this is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, spending this time with me. If you like the reading, please subscribe, share with other friends that might benefit from this message, and leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you, Scorpios. I see you in my next video. Bye bye.